Hello everyone and welcome to round 4 at Mountain Panorama. This is going to be a good round, I reckon. It's definitely has its quirks about it, going over the mountain. This is going to be a good round, and we've got 23 drivers in at the moment. We're 26 registered, so we'll see if another few turn up. So he's done a bit of practice here with Hayden Bath on top. It's his first round with us too, so it's pretty good in the BMW there. Not bad at all.
Thank you, Trent.
Got Brent Russell there in second, Ross in third, Steve McDonald in fourth, Donald, another new guy, fifth.
I almost part 2'd you.
10 6, Sully seventh,
Woody,
Carl
you
is
too
in
good
eighth.
to join the Discord.
Hasn't
I don't want to hear your
driven
nasally
with us
ass voice.
within a while, but it's back now, which is cool.
Thank fuck for
Cool.
that.
And Shane Mooring and Jason Bigby, they round out your top 10.
You're doing us all a favour. Don't be such a sook, mate. Get in that Discord.
Right, the guy's getting told to get into the Discord. See one of his liveries running. It's not. Well, it looks like those two guys there, Brent and Hayden. There's no name, sorry. Not too sure what car it was. It was two cars running the same livery. A lot of people still sitting at the pits. Sorry folks. See what old Kid Bill's up to. He's sitting in the pits as well. Mate Usher here. He'll be in the BMW, I'm guessing. Oh, the Mustang. Nice. Let's see what time he gets coming to the finish line up here. Nice livery he's got there. See if he can beat his fastest lap. So yeah, 2:01.353 puts him up into third place. Not bad. Love the sound of this car. It's just the front of it's so long, I find it quite difficult to drive like most cars. That's why I'm commentating and not in the seat like everyone else tonight. See if Matt can go again, getting this lap better. He's got 10 minutes until qualifier. They'll be running a 15-minute qualifier after this. So he's run the Mustang again tonight. He's generally pretty quick. It'll be interesting to see what sort of time he gets here. He's down at 9th at the moment, up to 23. Oh, no. He killed himself there. And Bath might improve on his lap. Previous lap was the best one. He's pretty quick. Oh, and he does. Oh, jeez, this guy's quick. That's good. That's really good. The BMW of all things. Shane in the Porsche tonight. Good choice, mate. Good choice. It looks like they just ran wide a bit behind him. It's another new guy, Daryl. The Martini livery. Looks to be a good mix of different cars in this, which is good. Generally, you'll see a mix, not a mix, sorry, a lot of the same. It's good. Sven, see how he's going. He's getting on. Yeah, he hasn't actually raced in quite a few months. This is his first race, and I think he said 6 months. So yeah, see how he goes tonight. 20th at the moment. Looks good through there. Actually sounds pretty good too. Up in there.
I'm not sure who that was who just took me out, but that was pretty average.
Looks like it was on the car on the left, I reckon. No, oh, that angle looks different. Jeez. Race officials may look into that. See if Ross would get him to hit Steve. There's not much in it. There's not much actually in the top 6 at all. Well, up in first place. Comes the 5th. Dan's coming in for his lap. See if he can get a bit higher. It's a nice livery. A nice Wilver logo on the side there. On the front, sorry. Dan will be wanting to get as many points as he can tonight, as he's one of the championship contenders at the moment. So yeah, we want him to get in there. As well as Ross, Sully, Shane. So yeah, and Matt as well. Yeah, they're going to be fighting, I'd say, for points tonight. Definitely, it's been a championship change from the last event, as Shane couldn't make it, so he dropped a little bit. So he'll be definitely wanting to get points tonight.
Sorry, Dan. Does anyone know Ben?
Yeah, mate, he's in a Discord.
Just not sure what he was doing at the top of the mountain a few laps ago, but anyway.
He's in the Discord VC, bro.
No worries. He just sort of crashed into me coming through, going onto the pond rod.
I mean, I watched it. Y'all were kind of drifting towards each other, and then just kind of got too close. But it almost looked like it was net code.
Yeah, that's definitely when they came into each other. Watching it from two different angles, it definitely, from one angle, it looked like he was coming one way, and from the other way, it looked like the other person was going towards him. So, yeah, who knows? Who knows? It's only practice anyway. There's no point having beef about it now. Joe running the McLaren tonight. Beautiful cars. See if he can get a better lap. It's going to be the end of the practice now. Our top 10 championship standings at the moment, we've got first is Ross Buckham, second is Shane De Morin, third is Dan Bartosh, fourth is Trent Weems, fifth is Tim Sullivan, sixth is Daniel Johnson, 7 is Jason Begbie, 8th is Chris Ellison, 9th is Alan Walkley, and 10th is Brenton Rule, which is a couple of people there that aren't on tonight, so yeah, people are going to move some positions tonight. Now for some laps. Ross Buckham. Trying to get as much warmth from those tyres as you can. It'd be interesting to see if the practice times are going to be the same as the qualifier. Because with practice you still can set a lap without having an off track or touching a wall. Because obviously in qualifier you don't. More pressure on the lap too. Rossi is going to be the first one to set a lap. This is just as our lap, obviously. So maybe see how he gets on this first lap. There we go. There's a car that's just come out of the pit, so hopefully it doesn't slow him up. Pretty quick. Hopefully he'll pull over. Hopefully. Gonna lose too much time there. But you got around there pretty safely. Hit that wall. Sounded like it. Forest elbow has never been his strongest point. Since Ross has first joined Wilver, on many occasions that corner has not been going down. Hopefully that, maybe there was just a bit of netcode, he didn't hit the wall. See if he does get his lap here.
Go past Dan. Cheers, Ron.
Let's see what he gets. 2032, okay. A few other people coming over the line now as well. Hayden Bath is the fastest practice lap. Yeah, B's done at 201.9. Brent's done at 205.8. So it's a bit of a gap there between them all. Chris Elson with his beautiful car, Wilver. We've not seen laps. Michael Ferguson. 204. So it's 8 who will set laps so far. 201.932 being the fastest. So there's Ronald. Spun around there. Not ideal for the start of the qualifier lap there. I believe Kit's on a lap. Seems to be hauling, so I love that livery. It's so nice. Alright, let's see what Kit gets. He wasn't there, but 205.5. Nice. See what Daryl Dupree's gets. 210. Dylan's coming back around. Let's see if he can improve on his lap and take pole. No, slow lap. So if Kyle can improve on his lap time. Ooh, yep, 2047. Up into 7th place. Nice, mate. Big setting his first lap here. Not lap set. Not good. Let's see what good gets this lap. Nice, 204.5 plus 27th. Second, just front of Cole there. Just before. See if Hayden can beat his own lap. Right, 209. Jeez, bit of a difference there. Don't want to be hoping to get this. Ooh, it's close. It's close. Gets 207, definitely would be his fastest. So he's an 11th. Jason's coming back around. Let's see if it's going to be good this time. .2039 up into 7th. There's been a few people that have gone straight to 7th. So yes, Sven gets on here. It's down to 19th, hasn't set a lap yet. .2087, so that puts him into 15th. Bit of a difference here with those last two cars. So Joseph gets here. Oh, 2039 puts him into 9th. Donald's going around again. Let's see if he can scrape a little bit more. Because Hayden, yeah, got 2 tenths faster than his previous lap. Oh, 2 in it again. See if Andrew can get higher than 10th place. We got 3.5 minutes left in qualify, so if people don't start heading out, they may not get another lap. As I think it just cold finishes doesn't let you finish your lap, I believe. Ross is going to move up from 6th. No. Ooh, that may have been off track. Shane's sitting in 4th place. No, yeah. Guess it must have been off track. 2012 and 2014 for the top 2. Got a little bit there. And there's a pack. Not 2. Brinson at 14th, 7th speed is 205. Ooh, 2023, it puts him up into 4th. Nice, mate. That was good, that was a good lap. Bloody good. Andrew, see if you can get another good lap. Track seems to be gripping up. Ninth place. See if Shane come out at 5th since his last lap was a dud. Oh, good. That's the end of his qualify. Sully down at 19th, hasn't put a lap in yet. Look good, he's a contender. Not Sully. No, that wasn't either. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it'll let him finish his lap now. This is only 20 seconds left, but I guess we'll see. Russell Still Kyle is 7th. Let's see. Climb that back up on this lap.
Can I get a mic check, please, lads?
Copy.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty, welcome everyone to round 4 Wilver Racing League. Tonight's event will be at Mount Panorama. So 1 hour sprint with a 40% fuel cap. The main deal is we want to see some clean racing. So good sportsmanship will be required. No deliberate contact, please. If you're shown to be deliberately taking away, you'll be removed from the session. We also don't want to hear any chat after an incident. If you have an incident that you want to report, please get the car number and the lap number and the turn number if you can. But we can figure it out from there. We'll do that post-race. And if you can, just keep your voice chat clear on the iRacing channels for race control, please. Drive through, penalty at 17 incidents and disqualified at 35. Blue flag, just hold your line. Be respectful. If there's a yellow, we have an event. Just catch the pace car at a safe rate, no passing under yellow. And please keep left. If there's any lapped cars, we'll wave them through so you can catch up to the lead lap. You may tow if you need to. Let's call that in. If you have a clean sprint with 0 incidents, you'll get plus 5 points at the end of the race, no matter where you come. So it'll be on top of your other points. It's going to be a rolling start. Please hold formation, no overtaking, and we'll be going on green. Do you have any questions? Good stuff. Tyres are optional. Shouldn't need them, but if you want them, no requirement at our end. Good luck. Have fun.
Alright. 40 seconds to go. Everyone's all in the pits. Take this time to go.
Can we
get yourself
pass on the
another
green
drink
light or
or a snack or whatever.
go past
The
the
race is
finish
going
line
to start
first?
in a few seconds.
So race start on green. So when you see the green light, the race start. If you yeah. Thank you, brother.
Alright, everybody, thanks for watching. You can also get different perspectives. 2 people tonight, I believe, are streaming. To Joe and Dan. You can both of their videos, all their channels are in the description if you want to check these out as well. Give them a sub. We'll have 2 points view of the race. Just waiting for everybody to correct now. Don't think. Not sure what we're waiting on. Oh, Donald did get a fast lap. I did not see that. Oh no, no, he did not. It's just telemetry telling me that he's ahead. Right, 10 seconds. Alright, there we go. Long line of cars. These two guys here, 2 tenths away from each other in qualifier. Well, yeah, 2 tenths away from each other. So it's going to be an interesting battle here. Right, about to go green. Right, off we go. Nice and clean through 2-1 by the looks of it. That's good to see. Everyone through there clean. Hayden's managed to get a little bit of lead already. Looks like Madison a little bit wide there. Still seems to be holding off third place though. It's all still pretty bunched up, which is good.
Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag.
What's happening there?
My mistake, safety car.
Who's that? Kyle. Oh, Francis Wood. Yeah. Oh no. No. That's not good. Looks like that's...
Does it matter what
okay.
speed I do up until the pace car?
Yeah, just keep a steady pace to the pace car.
It's not going anywhere. Oh, jeez.
Copy, brother.
Not good for Kyle. Not good for him at all. It's actually a really good start. Couple laps, I'd say. It's going to be a long tow for Kyle. I think he's the only one that actually out-towed. Who's that coming up behind him? Jason, yeah, I saw him be involved as well. But I did see a car hit Kyle. Was it this car? Is it? Sorry, I can't just cut to our team. Was he the car that hit him afterwards? Oop. Let's just see that while we're still on the safety car. Oh, yeah. Gutted. That was Trent. So now all three of them in the pits. Looks like Trent's coming out. They have one fast repair. Everyone gets one fast repair. Yeah. But Kyle obviously has to tow there first before he can get his fast repair, but he can't be too far away from jumping out. And yeah, he's going to be a lap behind, but we do allow a lucky dog, which is under yellow. A car can be let around, so a wave around. What's Trent doing? Yeah, back all bunched up again. After all that, they'll be pretty eager to get on with it. Especially because they didn't even get to finish the lap. Looks like he's catching up there. Slightly. Kyle was still in the pits. Yeah. Surely he's can't be too much longer. It's gonna put him 2 laps behind. But you know, there might be another safety car and he'll get a wave around at that point. Yeah, it's a shame. That's a shame, mate. We're not double file, so they can't be going this lap. Not the exciting start that I thought it would be. So as it was in terms of crashes. So definitely a lot of damage to Kyle's car. Looks like just lost the back end of it a bit. Yeah, so they come around to pass him for the second time. He's going to need 2 wave rounds. Alright, good. At least he can go out now. Oh, he'll be behind the safety car, so I'm not too sure what happens there. Hopefully he does get a wave around. Well, he'll definitely get a wave around, but what's going on with it yet?
Hey everyone, please stay left. We're going to let the left car come round. We're going green at the end of this lap.
Good. Kyle will make his way up there, get his wave around. Watch to the left, as instructed. We wanted to get as far as he can get. Looks like Shane Mooring and Carl and Rowan are already out. Oh no. Oh, he just grazed the wall. Well, that's not good because that means they're probably going to catch up to him as well. Tyres would have been so cold from sitting there for so long.
Yeah, single file restart. Same rules apply. Go on green.
We're going for a single file restart. The car looks so nice. Haven't driven that at all yet. I tend to stick to one GT3 because I'm so rubbish to go on all in multiple vehicles. He's 2.38 behind at the moment. Alright, we're about to go green here. Hayden, Matt, Donald, Ross, Brent, Sully, Dan, Joe. A few fast guys up there. Be a bit of a fight. A few faster guys back in the field as well. So, be interesting to see how it goes from here.
Yeah, single
Oh,
file.
it looks like Ron's back. That's good.
Fuck.
Alright, here we go. Going on green. Alright. Here we go. Oh, that was just about. That was just about. He was puckering her up there for sure. Rat, Ross and Matt are right on his ass. Bit of contact there between Ross and Trent. Nope, Donald. Matt's really trying to get past Ross there. Looks like there's another crash back there. Who was that? No, it wasn't Kyle again. Oh, looks like Ross is one of them. Let's just see what happened there with Ross. They're losing a bit. Yeah, exactly the same thing that Kyle did. Keeps it on the wall. Oh. Oh, okay, no one else is really involved. That's good. Oh, okay, no. Okay, there's someone else spinning out up there. I think that's Trent Williams again. There's three people that spun in that same corner. Oh, and Ross has tapped the wall there. Safety car. Maybe not because it's so close together. No, it doesn't look like that. There's a few cars going into the pits though. The cars are required to pit for fuel. There's a fuel limit on all the cars. It must have got bumped around there a bit when Ross spun out, maybe.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, oh, there's cars stopped back there. Oh, yep, okay, yep, it definitely is. Okay, yeah, it definitely was. Just go. Chase it. Someone was apologising to Sven, so. Oh. Oh, excuse me. There's a bit of contact there. Oh, okay. We're trying to go around the Corvette. Okay. Oh. Guess Sven probably shouldn't have went then. The car across. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Still a bit of damage between a few of the cars now. Back to first. It's got a pretty decent lead now. .4 seconds. Nope. Dan's not doing too bad. He's up 4 places, as well as Joe. Andrew. A few there's up 8 places. Not bad at all. Both of these guys actually up quite a few places. Ross down 9 after that spin. Yeah, not good, not good. This is really going to change up the standings now. This is really going to change it up. It's a championship leader at the moment, sitting in 13th. It's a bit of a gap. The cars ahead, not the first couple, which I'd say he'll probably get them. He's getting on them pretty good. Yeah, he's right on them. Good exit. Mustang's so bulky. You can see the other 2 cars in front. Ross is right on him. It was fun. Be interesting to see how this turn goes. Oh, he gave it to him. Fair enough. Did that slow down too much that he's going to get past? Maybe. Dale Will's coming up right behind him. Looks like God, back's at Steve. Yeah. Steve's relatively quick, so yeah, I'm surprised to see him back there actually. As you can see, he's down 4 positions. Fighting his way back to retrieve them, that's for sure. Hayden's starting to get a comfortable lead here, actually. 3.5 seconds, I did not think that was going to happen. thought Donald was going to stick with them throughout. Seen the best laps too. 201.682. Brent is on the assault coming on to Andrew. Bit of front damage there. Common thing throughout the field. Bit of damage. Just tapping those walls or another car maybe. Kyle's managed to get himself back up to 15th, which is good. Made use of the incident that happened before, I guess. Rod Allen just sitting in the top 10. Kyle was sitting right on the cusp of the points. At least another point you get is position wise is 15th. So he'll be wanting to hold on to that. Ron spent a bit of time in the pits earlier when Kyle was in there, but you can see his car there, so I don't know if he was towing or... yeah, not sure. It's slowly getting closer, I think. He's fallen away, who knows. And they're on the assault as well. Yeah, a few of these guys that are normally right at the top. Tonight I've had a few incidents. That's how bound Panorama goes. So, oh, looks like someone back there just had an incident as well. Dale Ball. Came around there. It's usually the other way. Oh, you kept it off the walls, that's good. Nice. Yeah, Hayden's leaders climbing and climbing. As long as he doesn't muck up in the pit stop, could be his. So put there and incident back there. Maybe not. Someone stuck on Forest that way. Nah. Joe and Brent in a bit of a battle here. Yeah, front damage doesn't seem to really be affecting all that much, which is good. Yeah, nice, Joe. You probably get him on the conrod anyway. At least defend here. Andrew Walkley's coming up behind them anyway, so see how that gets on then. I don't know if he's quite catching Joe and Brent though. Stick to the inside here. Yeah, we'll be able to keep it. No, he's giving it to him. Fair enough. He's obviously faster. So the car's making their pit stops. Well, that might have been an instant, but no. A few of the cars there doing 201s now. Top 5. Donald seems to be pulling away a little bit now. Matt get him here. Saw the Porsche was the Mustang was faster in the straight before, so I don't know what that was against. I was against the McLaren as well. It was Joe. But no, he pulled away pretty well there. Pretty bloody well. Sven is a lapped car. Oh, not good for Sven. Yeah, Sven hasn't raced in like 6 months, I believe. Yep, he's gone back to the pits. So you kind of expect it to be a little bit rusty. And Mount Panorama isn't a track I would say would be the best one to come back to, not practice. Definitely put myself in the wall here a lot. Car there, slowing them up a little bit. Not good, not good. A few cars in the pits now. See if Steve pitting as well. He is. Jason's going around, he's not pitting yet. Jason up into 6. He's a bit of a strategist, old Jason. As I said in the last round. Tends to get the field calculations pretty good. Gets a good strategy laid out. I'm sure he does it before the race. Say Hayden will be hitting this lap as well as Jason. At the halfway point of the race, so kind of makes sense. Yeah, and he goes. He's got such a gap, 44 seconds. It's bloody good. No flag on his pit entry, so must have been all good. See Sven there back there in the pits as well. There's Delta Prez. He. But just kind of the last corner. So it will be interesting to see. I think he is just coming out now. Through that gap. I believe it was round 4. There. Matt is now right on Donald. Catch him a bit through here. That was a bit faster over here before. Keep a good pace, both of them. Got a bit on there, no, not for the timings. See if we can maybe get a bit on him here. Daryl's back out of the pits, and looks like only Sven's in there at the moment. Not sure if he towed from when he was up in the mountain when he spun earlier. He did. It's a long tow. 19 people left. Matt's slowly getting on him. Slowly creeping in. Was he 1.1 earlier? Away. 0.4. Hoping you can get him on the straight. Bit slower into there. The McLaren, we got him better on the exit. It's definitely going to be a pass in there soon, surely. Donald is doing bloody well, keeping him at bay for sure. Ronald and Michael Ferguson as well having a bit of a battle there with the Mustangs. Ferguson got a bit wide there. Nice. Ronald more drives the Ford Mustang V8 supercars for you Aussie and Australians. Sorry, Australians and Kiwis. So that's what Ronald normally drives. So GT3 is a little bit different to him, but he does alright. So they're still on each other. It's a long grind for Matt to try and catch up with him. Catch up earlier and he managed to pull away from him a little bit. But yeah, interesting to see if that happens here. It seems to be a bit faster here, but brakes a bit more right here at the cross skyline. Oh no, you kept on that time. Go and do the same thing as the last lap. Yeah, Donald got a good exit there. Good exit. Yeah, he's doing well to keep him off. He is getting met with him. Seem to have bunched back a bit here behind Sven. I'm just going to let them pass. So yeah, these guys here in a bit of a battle too. Ross is right on him. Ross will be trying to get back as many positions as he can. I believe he'll be down to losing 8 positions, so he must have pulled back 4 so far. Andrew isn't giving it up yet. He's got to cut back to these guys. No, they're good. They're good. Oh, Ross has managed to pull away with there anyway. Ferguson doing his pit stops there, and Dale GT3 is back in the pits again. There must be some issues there. Got a second place that caught up to him, but no. Still keeping Matt at distance, keeping him at arm's length. nice through there. Such a good set of corners. This could be one of my favourite tracks. Love watching the V8 supercars here. Sitting 0.4. If he gets that second place, it's going to be well earned. Leading now at 9.5. Might be pulling away for a bit now, back to 0.7. You never know, there could be fuel saving at any point. So still 18 minutes left in the race. Plenty to go on. This guy's race might be set though. What a lead. It's pretty impressive. I do believe Hayden has a 3.6 I rating. Not bad. We've got a couple of 3Ks in the field. Sully, he's on 3. Ross Buchan's on 3.2. Steve is also on 3.2. And Shane, who had an incident earlier in the race, he's also 3 as well. So a few fast guys there. So I'm surprised to see. Oh! He's looking at the tally. Oh, and he hit the wall as well. That's major damage. He is now probably out. That's a tow. So now Donald and Matt are fighting for first place. Well, only fighting now. He's managed to get a 1.3 second lead. That is not bad though, not bad at all. It is a shame for Hayden. It is definitely a shame. Yeah, not good. It is such a good lead. Such a good lead. So Matt will be definitely wanting to put the pressure on now to really get it. So this is going to be a fight. These guys in first place. Dan back there in third. He's in the last race that we did at Hockenheimring. You would have seen the end of the race. Really went for it. Ross cut back a bit because he was fuel saving. But Dan tended to keep his consistent pace all the way through, so may see that again. May see him catch Matt. So Donald's now pitting. Fuel must have had to pit twice. It's limited fuel, so in some rounds it will require them to pit twice. Some will require them to pit once. Matt into first place. But he will need to pit. Donald Storm first place of the cars that haven't pit yet. Andrew Ronald. I guess they're a bit further back to be affected by it. Oh, yep, it definitely did. Oh no, Jason. Did you have an incident before that? He's got, no, okay, so he went a bit further than a lap back. He's got a black flag gutted 13th to see what that's going to put him down to. So Matt will be coming to pit now. No. Oh, what about Dan? Is he going to wait? Follow Matt in probably. That's got a pretty decent lead now. Car's bunched up a little bit through here. Maybe the guys behind them. Yeah, Ronald and Steve. Wonderful position as well, so Steve might get him here. Okay. Just come up a little bit. No, not quite. Yes, he will come up on him at some point. Steve was he raced for us for a little bit a couple of years ago, and he was alright. Didn't race for us for a while, came back completely different. So he's one of the 3K drivers I was talking about that I expect to be higher up in the field. Become pretty quick. So I'm not too sure if the cars that haven't pit yet need to, or if someone's done it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sorry. All the cars using different amounts of fuel. Matt's got a pretty good lead. Maybe he doesn't need to stop for fuel. Dan there in second, he'll be hoping to hunt him down. Well, they must do. Sally's putting now. There's one of the few there that needed to. A little bit behind Donald. Yeah, I'd say Matt, Dan and Brent still need to pit. They're creating a bit of a gap. Three of them here. Andrew, Ronald and Steve. Oh, Steve. Gutted, mate. I'm gonna be able to turn around with that in the wall, no. Doesn't look like he's got too much damage, but yeah, that was full position, so he's got a bit of breathing room here to Ronald. I don't think the Porsche does too well on a straight line. It's good through here. So the Mustang will probably have plenty of pull on the straights. I think we might be able to get Andrew here. About to find out. Keep on that. Just keep on. Jeez. That's not good. Happened there. Turn down into him, yeah. That's on Brent. Pretty sure. He's not reporting it. Good for him at all.
Harley, left 23, car number 5, turn 2.
So that's them. I log all the incidents that go on that are reported. So if I see them, I'm not really going to report it. I'll wait for a race official to report it to me. Dan's in the pits, Matt up there in the pit as well. Where they're gonna come out. Yep, he's gonna get past him. Dan came out in front of Matt. Wave to Matt. I said a bad pit stop there. Dan and Donald fighting for first place. It's a Kiwi in front, Aussie in second. Was right on him. Joseph's in front of them, just come out of the pits. Donald in the lead now. Hayden Bath is in 10th. From leading originally. Down 9 positions. It's gonna hurt. Not too sure where he went down to. But there's no doubt fighting back. Yeah, there's Steve after having that spin. I don't know if he's got a bit of damage. See if he goes into the pits. Let's see any wheel damage. Let's work. far. Yep. Maybe not. Maybe you got away with that. Get on him. One got past Andrew. Just over 4 minutes left too. Donald's got just over a second lead ahead of Dan. How's that, eh? The two McLarens, P1, P2. Hayden with even faster lap now than this just last lap with the 2 minute 00.977. Jeez. He'll be kicking himself after spinning. I can't remember what that corner's called. Felony? No. I can't remember. It's 0.5 in it at the moment, or 0.8. And it's coming up pretty close on Steve here too. So he didn't stop for the pit, so yeah, definitely doesn't have damage. Hayden might have him here. Yeah, 2 seconds quicker, jeez. Crazy. He's pulling that this far into the race. So it's really low fuel load, so definitely gonna help. See if Dan can chase him down this last few laps. Donald did well earlier, keeping Ross off him, so he defended pretty well. Yeah, Dan has made himself back up the field, so he made himself up 6 places, pretty good. Same as Ronald. Ronald's up 6 places. Dale Bull is up 6 places. Jason Begbie, no, you're down 4. Brent's down 8. Hayden's down 9. Dan up 6 places. Qualified 8th. Not bad at all, mate. Good to see there's no Aussie flag on the side of that today, mate. I hope you notice there's a New Zealand flag in the Wilver logo you're using. This should be 2 to go. And still right on Steve as well. Right on him. Ooh. Is that almost a bit of contact? What's that contact? No damage on the front of it. No damage on the back of Steve either. Good. It's a bloody good race here by Donald. First place. Still one more lap to go. But yeah, looks like he might have this. Ronald's getting pretty close to Joe as well. Come up to the last lap, we'll stick with Donald for this last lap. Oh, that was the last lap. Okay. Donald Pittman. Nice. Dan Bartish and then Tim Sully. Bloody good racing, lads. Bloody good racing. Good racing. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this stream, but thanks for watching. If you do want to be part of it, the Discord will be in the description. You can check out the other guys' perspectives also in the description. Yeah, but